already primed my face using the Baby Skin by Maybelline, and I put on concealer on my under eyes, and I already did my eye makeup and eyebrows. So I'm hoping this color works. I used the Revlon Photoready Whipped Foundation in the shade Early Tan, and this one is in the shade Golden Beige, but in the store it looked like it was okay, so we'll see if it matches my skin tone. Since this is a first impression, I'm going to use this side using the Sonia Kashuk face brush in number 4. And on this side, I'm going to use the Beauty Blender and see which is the better method of application. So I'm going to go ahead and put the foundation on my cheeks. I'm not saying this is the best stippling brush. It's just the only brush that I have on hand right now that is clean. All the others need to be washed. So let's see how it goes. I don't normally gravitate towards using this brush. Okay, now I'm going to use the Beauty Blender on this side. I'm posting a review on the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette that I used on my eyes today, so keep watch of that review. I'll put that in the description box if you want to see it. So far I like the brush side better because there's more coverage. The Beauty Blender tends to soak up too much foundation, so it's like I need to put another layer of foundation just to blur out my freckles. So, and once again, I'm not a fan of that Sonia Kashuk brush. I regret buying it, to be honest with you. So I am just going over with the Beauty Blender the splotches, the uneven patches from the brush. It just doesn't give a nice smooth application. I would definitely say use the brush, but a good brush if you have one. Yeah, because the Beauty Blender soaks up too much product, and just using the brush I got more coverage, so now I have to put more foundation on this side to equal this coverage on this side. So my first impression on this foundation without putting any powder yet is that it definitely has like a healthy skin glow finish. It's not too dewy, but it's definitely not matte. It does look like I am wearing foundation. It's not a skin-like finish. I do like the coverage as far as blurring out my freckles. I think it did a good job. It's not 100% blurred out freckles, but it definitely evened out my skin tone and made the freckles less obvious. As far as my pores and fine lines, it did kind of fill in my pores a little. It doesn't accentuate your pores, but I still see them. So I'm going to set my under eyes and my pores using my Bye Bye Pores by IT Cosmetics. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Revlon Age Defying Face Powder in the shade Medium. Okay, so it's 2:13 in the afternoon. I will put on the rest of my makeup and fix my hair, and I will check back with you later on how this foundation holds up. Okay, so it is almost 4 o'clock. It's Been a few hours, and so far the foundation has held up really well. It looked just like when I put it on the first time, and it didn't enhance the creases on my laugh lines. It definitely didn't change there. It didn't accentuate my pores, which is nice, and the coverage is still really good as far as blurring out my freckles. I did not conceal my freckles, nor did I put on concealer on my cheeks, just so you could see the true finish of the foundation and how it covers freckles. You can see there, you could still see my freckles, but they're not as dark. It's a good medium coverage. I think I could have put on another layer to get more fuller coverage on my cheeks. Before I forget, I did take a flash photo in the dark hallway just to see if there was any flashback, and no, there isn't. So this is definitely a good foundation to use if you are taking night shots, and with flash photography there is no flashback. So that is another positive thing I could say about this foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. My husband and I are going on a date tonight. We're going to an event at Fort Mason in San Francisco. So I'm gonna go ahead and change into my outfit, and I will check back with you at the end of the night. Okay, so it's almost 10 o'clock at night, and I just got back from my event with my husband, and my overall thoughts on this foundation is that I will most likely not purchase this foundation again, simply because there is tiny little flecks of glitter in this foundation, and I thought I used a dirty brush and put eyeshadow glitter all over my face when I put the pressed powder, but looking at the bottle, there are tiny little glitter flecks in this foundation, and it looks like a unicorn farted on my face. No, not that bad, but there is just tiny little flecks of glitter all over my face, and that just doesn't look appropriate during the daytime. And so I would not purchase this foundation. I'm returning this foundation back to the store tomorrow first thing. I just don't know anybody that wants to have glitter all over their face, especially during the daytime. That's just embarrassing. I don't know. This is not... I just don't recommend this type of foundation, especially if you're going to wear it for work or school or during the daytime in general. And to see all these little flecks of glitter all over your face, that's just, I don't know. I don't think that that's a... Yeah, that's just a little bit weird for me. I don't think that this is a good foundation. If they didn't put the glitter in this foundation, I would say this foundation is great. But because of the flecks of glitter, that does look like I dusted glitter all over my face. I don't think it's good. As far as it being wearable during the daytime, work, school, I don't think that this is a match for me. So I'm going to have to return this back to the store. So that's my final thoughts on this Revlon Photoready Airbrush Effect foundation that is new in the drugstores right now. If you like glitter on your face, go for it. But for me, I don't think that this is a good match. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and thumbs up this video. I definitely appreciate it. And please comment down below if you have any suggestions on foundations that you want me to try out. I'll definitely check it out. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time.